Happy today. I am William Brown from IamWilliamBrown.com. This is Happy Today Morning Reflections. Um, yeah, I was up later than I thought I would be, but I needed to be. So there were a number of things that I felt an urgency to finish. So I made sure I finished before I went to bed. Um, so yeah, but I'm up. It's like, who got up this morning? The question is, who got up this morning? Um, Someone that was determined got up this morning. I don't know what that means, but determined got up this morning. So, with with that in mind, let me know if you hear the music or if the music is too loud. I put on my inside timer um, to just have the music playing for me, because as I slowly got up, I was like the pillow meditation today. so yeah, so I felt like I wanted to stay in this space. So the I am card is I am curious. I am curious. You are lovable. You are lovable. I am curious. And the code card. This one popped out. It was like almost sticking out here. So it is you I like. It is you I like. I am curious. You are lovable. And it's you I like. Today on One More Conversations, I decided to replay um, a conversation that I had in the summer around stress. So stress is the word. So there's a lot of things that came up within that conversation that I wanted to revisit here again. So especially during the holiday seasons, which we are now in, um, there is stress seems to come up a lot. So I wanted to be able to kind of contribute to that. So if that is something that you're able to watch or rewatch, that would be great. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I really enjoyed, I guess, yesterday's of shows. I actually did 3 shows yesterday. Um, 2 were live and 1 was recorded, and they all were on empathy. And so I really got some new insight on empathy. And I hope you're able to watch that and reach out to my guest Kevin um, before his great work that he's doing on empathy. So yeah, so that was good to see. The the conversation I have a conversation that I'm going to do live today in support of the Man of the Year. I need to look at that. I'm having a conversation around um, Julia's spotlight story on her journey to stillness. Her journey to stillness. You know, it's a survivor story of her experience with cancer. Uh, and so I start that. So I'm going to be promoting that. I'm going to be present to that. And there's a lot of other things that I'm working on that within a day or so that I will be presenting out. Um, the uh, yeah. So I have a conversation today. Um, um, to kind of get out um, my happy today journal. Um, I am. It's a workbook that along with this conversation, this way here, to see who woke up this morning, to see who woke up this morning. We'll kind of go with that. So yeah, so I'll be putting that out today or tomorrow. More likely tomorrow is my desire to. I'm going to be still having that at a $50. No, I'm sorry, 50% discount. Currently, it's a 50% discount. So it'll be uh, 9.97, 9.97 or something like that. So it's like a $19, a $19 workbook that includes this opportunity here to kind of have some group conversations and group things. So if it's either you join me in the morning or join me, good morning. I would love to know if you can hear the music. If you can hear the music, it's kind of calming me. So yeah, I'm also will be putting out the big Christmas bundle or holiday bundle or end of year bundle. I don't know. Yeah, I just realized this is December 2nd, so Christmas will be here very soon. So um, you can, but it is, I don't know. It's low, it's something. So, so hopefully it's not irritating. You can hear the music. Okay, good. So, yeah, I so I invite you to just take in the music, just take in the music, and and kind of see who woke up today. Within the conversation is I am curious, you are lovable, and there's I said there's no one newer than you, but that's not what I picked. I picked it's you I like. So many times when I pick that card, there is a question around. Um, it's like, do I like myself today? There's so much evidence that will put that into question. But yes, I do like myself. I do like myself today. You know, I would love to say and every day, but that's not the truth. The more that we have access to what is true, the more that we can make different choices. We can have the inquiry of why that is currently the truth, currently true, but not the truth. So, so yeah. Mm. Um, yeah, I there's an urgency, and there is an urgency of abundance into my life, um, um, and there is something that that Deborah Williams, yes, I guess that I had on about a week or so ago, and the word was money. There's a recommendation of having, I don't want to say a money pack, but of people, um, a group of people that you could talk to and take the shame out of where your money situation is. Um, so it's not hidden. There's an awareness of it, so it will allow you to um, allow you to you know, I guess to be um, I don't know. I don't want to say positive about it, but not but remove the shame about it, of any shame or any negativity around it. So it can be a source of a source of uh, mm, source of positive or something. I don't know. The words are not coming, but that is something that that I just need to do. I choose to do. I get to do, and I will do today. I I will also be sending out an email. I need to do that to put together my team. There's a couple of number of people that raise their hand to say that they are that want to be on my team, because I need at least 10 people to raise, you know, my goal of $30,000. Um, and so I just need to have the team to do that. Because the more that I wait, the more that it will turn into a stress instead of an honor and opportunity. So, so yeah. Um, yeah. So, so yeah, I'm determined. I'm determined today. I woke up determined today to live today. I woke up determined today to do the things that today requires me to do or asking me to do. I don't know if there's a requirement to be yourself or to live your life. Um, but there is a feeling that uh, there's definitely an opportunity. So, oh, hmm, I I used some essential oils yesterday of peppermint to kind of give me some energy to kind of finish my day strong. And well, it allowed me to finish my day, you know, at 12:30 last night. But yeah, the but I still smoke peppermint. I still have peppermint, so it's like this heightened state of awareness, but it's like separate from what my body is saying. My body is saying we need to rest, we need to do this, all this kind of stuff. So um, I do have a busy day today. I do have a scheduled day today, so it's not busy. I have a full schedule today, and I will work with within that schedule and get a lot of things done. Um, and yeah, and yeah. So, how will happiness show up for you today? That's the question. How will happiness show up for you today? In your happy today, how will happiness show up? You know, something that came up within the conversation around empathy yesterday is the intentionality of empathy. And I think there's an intentionality around happiness. That however happiness shows up for me today, or for you today, I invite you to be intentional about it. You know, a lot of happiness in the past, it showed up as avoidance, right? So it's like, this is what I needed to do, but I'm going to avoid doing that, and so I can be happy somewhere else. So I can, you know, and it was misplaced. It's like procrastination. Procrastination was happiness, right? Which is, I want to say sick, but it's delusional. There's so many parts of my life that it invites me to be in delusion. And so just have an awareness of that. Is there any place in your life that is inviting you to be delusional? Boy, I'm just curious about that. Why is that the case? But yeah. So, how is happiness or happy showing up for you today? And be intentional about it. It's not avoiding anything, but it's intentional. I'm reminded of a conversation of bliss. And that there's healthy bliss. Um, yeah, look for healthy bliss today. However that shows up. Healthy bliss. Healthy bliss. The word on One More Conversations is stress. So it's a rebroadcast, and it's something that I will be watching and will be getting new insight on, because there are stressors in our lives, um, like many things that are gifts. But what happens if you don't acknowledge or accept a gift? Um, um, I think for me, the first thing that comes up is I don't get the benefit of it. There's no benefit in it. I'm just reminded of a gift that I got. This book, The Power of Human Connection, How Relationship Marketing is Transforming the Way People Succeed. Yes, it's a business book. It's a marketing book, but it's a gift. It was a gift that was given to me. A gift that was given to me by people that I met recently. That's another part of my business. And if I don't acknowledge and and basically appreciate, I forget the other word that I had with that, I won't get the benefit of it. So then this is no longer a gift. It is just a book. And I have many of those. Um, yeah. So, do you ever feel like you're moving in slow motion? It feels like for me that I'm moving in slow motion right now. I feel like I am moving. I am in today. I'm excited about today. I'm determined about today. I'm curious about today. Um, uh, there's a recognition that I'm lovable today, um, but I'm still slowly approaching today. Um, so, um, so just embrace this slow motion of your day, and maybe that's awareness. Sometimes when you see in movies that there is this slow motion, right? And people are like are surprised and aware of the slow motion of today, um, and yeah, so it can be there. So this is the moment that I feel like it's time for the prayer of today. So as this day continues, as I acknowledge the fears and the disappointments of my past and become aware of the anxiety and hope of my future, I become present to the answer, to the opportunity to have a happy today. That is my prayer for myself and my prayer for you. That you inquire um, how lovable you are, right? How you find and discover ways how lovable you really are. How you're curious about what today has for you. How you can say in full throat, it's you I like. And don't look for evidence to kind of go against that, but to discover things that is the truth. And that you see where stress is showing up in your life. With no judgment, just be aware of it and see how you can be determined to not live a life or a day of stress. Um, but just be in today because it is a happy today. Yes, I feel compelled to say my closing. My closing of because the world wants you, the world needs you, and the world is not waiting for you. So go be you. I don't know, every time I say that, I don't know if you've noticed that I shake my head. It's not. It's and it's like I'm shaking my head because it's I want you to get that the world is not waiting. So I'm encouraging you. I'm encouraging you to be yourself. So blessings, my friend. See you in the comments today as we look at stress on One Word Conversations. And join me as I hear the story, the survivor story, the story of how cancer was in um, her life, and it was her journey of stillness. So, blessings.